Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Alvarez's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Dawson's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread, but he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Gets rid of that effort. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Dawson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, what a whip by Alvarez. Now hugging on the inside. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Back to the body.
Chad Dawson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Body shot, body shot.
Keep it going.
Good flush shot by Alvarez.
Just like that.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You gotta watch the water in the Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sound defense. Good block that time by Alvarez.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good solid overhand left.
Come on, kid, focus.
A little head hunting with the right. Not much action as he just ties up. Alvarez is able to avoid that punch. Chad Dawson's a good, strong, physical athlete, but stylistically, he doesn't win over a lot of fans.
No, I mean, he's like vanilla ice cream, you know.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Dawson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Chad Dawson's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Solid right by Alvarez. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And he's holding.
Unload, more punch. Go, go, go. Punch, punch.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Alvarez.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him. So
he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Alvarez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And that's the end of round 3.
Fight is fight. There's no need to fight style. You're not going to win that way.
You got to watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your punches. Double up your body punches.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Dawson's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward.
Relax, relax.
Not able to land the headshot. You see him holding on. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Chad Dawson's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Precision work with the left hand by Alvarez. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Finish with the hook.
Alvarez's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Dawson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Dawson's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside around before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Here we are at the start of another round, a round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Chad Dawson's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move. Pace yourself. One, two.
Halfway through this round here. And he ties up on the inside. That is a sharp uppercut by Alvarez. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Work. Nice work. Nice work.
Dawson's left, working well that time. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Alvarez is racked by a right hand. There it is. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Alvarez is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Dawson's defense is paying off now. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that by Ricardo Alvarez. Hurt from that. Chad Dawson's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Dawson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Halfway through round 6.
Punch, punch.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Keep working the
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Not able to uppercut.
Relax, relax.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're not focusing.
That straight right unable to connect. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
And that's the end of round 6. Dawson's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good right hand. Alvarez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Focus.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through the 7th round.
Work the body. Pace yourself.
Chad Dawson's punch is
Work
far
the
off the
body.
target.
His body shots.
Wow, what an
Back
uppercut.
to the body. Move your head. Uppercut.
Good flush shot upstairs. Chad Dawson's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
There you go.
This is it. You heard him. Keep on him. Listen to me.
Got any more of these?
You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, jab. Hook, jab, jab, jab. Hook, hook.
First half of this fight has been very, very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't necessarily mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
No, it doesn't. What he needs to do is watch that movie, The Gambler. I think it was The Gambler with James Caan, where, you know, he went to sleep and he was ahead with all his games that he bet on. Then he woke up and he caught up to see how much money he won. They told him, you owe 30 grand. He says, what do you mean I was ahead? We don't pay you off at halftime.
Get in there. Unload 4 punches.
Alvarez is rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Punch, punch.
Scores up top with a left. Dawson's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Pace yourself. Relax, relax. Keep working the body.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
You're not focusing.
Dawson's punch didn't come close. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Don't doubt yourself. Still win this one.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alvarez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good block there by Alvarez. By Ricardo Alvarez. Gotta feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Targeting a left hand to the body.
Focus.
Alvarez's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
Now, there's 2 reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know.
Oh! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
And it's over. Look at this. Alvarez is unable to get up and continue on. late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Dawson's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.